Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's Mr. Strontium again. Today we're in Vault 88. So, I haven't done much with the vault yet. As you can see, I've built an overseer's office because how else am I supposed to work if I don't have a kick-ass office? So, let's go ahead and just get started. So, that's a nice ass. We're going to run downstairs and begin on the Atrium. So, I don't know about you guys, but I'm really enjoying this new DLC. I've wanted to build a vault for quite some time. And the Build Your Own Vault mod tided me over till this came out. It's still a really good mod, and if you haven't tried it, you should. Alright, so let's go over to Vault 10. Alright, so we're not going to build a very big atrium, because despite how big this area looks, they didn't really give us much room to play with, and especially with these big pointless concrete towers that eat up the build space for no apparent reason, but I digress. So let's see. We'll start with some end caps. Alright. Maybe we won't. Alright. Now we'll use some end caps. I love these. These are my favorite pieces in the game. Remember the first time I went to Vault 81 and I saw the atrium. It was just so cool. You know, at first I didn't really like all the changes they had made to the vaults from the previous game. In Fallout 3, I didn't like anything more than going around and exploring vaults. That was always where all the good shit was. Alright, tell you what, let's see how fast we can build this. And I'm going to try to keep talking, but you know, when you do these builds, it's hard to make small talk and do this at the same time, but I will do my best. Move these beds out of the way. Yeah, the mod these came with, and I don't know which one it is because it seems like every mod has bunk beds now, but these particular bunk beds actually count as two separate beds, so that's really useful. Alright, let's see. Corner piece. And oh, subway benches are in the way. Alright. Looking good. Alright, let's go ahead and start the walkway. That'll be upstairs. Let's see, corner piece. Oh, there it is. Oh, look, boys and girls, it just works. There it is. Alright, and I know a lot of people like to put staircases inside of their vault atriums, but it just eats up so much space that we're going to have an external staircase over here. Alright. Alright, let's get a staircase going. Alright. We'll just go back and work on that later. You can't do the second floor until you've actually done the first floor. Alright, let me look at my crudely sketched out blueprints. Alright. So already we have a small design flaw. The staircase is blocking the hallway there, so we're just gonna... Oh. Play games with me now. Come on. Finicky damn thing. I'm not. Oop, wait. What was that? It always turns green right before you give up. It's bizarre. Uh, thank God that worked. Let's go ahead and go upstairs and see if we can fit a doorway into the corner here. Because if we can't, then that was all for nothing. And, oh dear. Let's try getting rid of that. Alright. Tell you what, let's cheat a little. I'm going to use a prefab here. You unholy bitch. Away with you. Alright. Now, back where we were. It's funny, I said I was going to try to build this quickly, and we see how that turned out. This is what you get for listening to me. Alright. So, now all I gotta know is if I can put a wall up there where the stairwell is. If not, I'm going to have to move the stairwell back over, and then I'm going to have to move that hallway over. Works for me. Alright. Christ, our vault looks messy. Alright, so we don't need that. So let's go ahead. Do this side of the atrium. Come on. Oop. There it is. Cool. We'll go with the door with the overhang on it. Yeah. That way I won't have to put a ceiling in. Alright. Let's get in our end pieces. We'll just use the full size ones on this side. Come on now. Don't be like that. Oh, now vault dwellers are going to get in the way. Thank you, vault dwellers. Oh, you just ran right into a wall. Face. What a klutz. Keep being a loser, dude. I'm going to throw you out of the vault. Let me tell you, you do not want to get thrown out of my vault, because in my vault, we know how to party. Oh yeah, between the slot machine and the overly caffeinated beverages, the reefer plants, we got it made down here. Alright, so guess we need to move Clem's marijuana crop over here for the time being. Don't worry about the overseer finding out. After I made all of her experiments really, really lame, she like left in disgust. And I shot her, and then everybody got pissed at me, so I had to reload the save. I'll take no lip off of no damn ghoul. That's how arguments start. Alright, let's see here. So... You know, after all that fuss with the staircase, we actually could have afforded to move this over just one. Oh, c'est la vie. Here. And don't scrap your stair or your floors. Just save them. Save them for another day. You always need floors. Let's see here. I actually... Come on, do it. There it is. I actually like to have the reinforcements facing inward on the corners, just because since it's not going to have that trim and it makes it stick out just to be a big blank wall, the cross beams actually make the vault look more sturdy. Come on. Let's close off from Clem. Yeah, we don't want to look at Clem. He is so stupid. Why is he so happy? He has nothing to be happy about. Let's see here. Let me look again at the blueprints. Alright. There. What we got here? Come on. Let's try this. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's put in stairs. Not stairs. Why do I keep saying stairs? The hell? Oh, that's great. Even though I moved the marijuana, its mapping or whatever still stayed where it was. Sorry, Clem. We'll grow some more. Don't worry. Clem just looks so heartbroken. You know, Robin Williams once said he's never seen an angry pot smoker, but try to take their weed away and see what happens. Alright. So, let's see, door here. And door here. Yes. And windows. Alright. See, now aren't you glad I saved my floors? Really doesn't matter. I'm using the cheat menu, so you can see I have a shit ton of resources. But still, especially if you're on PS4, don't scrap your floors. Alright, so the first floor of the atrium looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and start doing our balcony now. Alright. We'll wait till we have walls up just in case these floors interfere with the snap points. You know, now that I think about it, it would just be easier to place these from the ground. Yeah, we'll just go with full windows. It'll look nice. We're gonna have like a little grocery store back here, so you can spend your vault ration coupons on things like alcohol, like Butch's mom does. Nobody likes Butch's mom. Nobody likes Butch either. Alright, now let's get these ridiculously huge pieces here. It's almost like building an Anderson shelter. And if you don't know what that is, you know, Wikipedia, look it up. Now, how did I forget to put that up there? I'm just not doing a good job today. I've been a bad overseer, and I've failed you all. And for that, I apologize. But I'm not going to step down because I promise I can do better. No, we won't be having any elections in Vault 88. Not for a healthy amount of time. I think that's a good choice of phrase. You know, too much democracy can be a bad thing. Now we have a problem. Oh well. Back to plan B. Don't know why I moved that wall. Alright, and other stairs. Oh, now they snapped the first time. There, okay. Damn you, Vault Tech. Just knew there was a reason you couldn't put the doorways in the corners there. Come on. Almost. Oh. So that's where you were trying to snap. Alright. Alright, we are now back on track. It may have been 200 years since the big one. We're going to finish this vault, late or not. I love how as big as these pieces are, they have like the tiniest little snap points on them. Oh, come on. Hey, that's a nice trick. Move. Alright, so we'll put a floor in, and then we'll go with the corner piece that has a roof on it. Find out if the floor will still fit even though that wall's up. Alright. Shit, I guess all these. No, get out of my way. This is what happens when you walk in front of the overseer. You almost broke rule number 1 of living in this vault, and that is never make eye contact with the overseer. Alright, we'll put a wall up there. It'll look fine. It'll be another one of those X walls. Alright, that looks good. Let's get these floors in now. Alright, that looks good. Let's see here. Just for aesthetic, we're going to do something a little different. Because since we don't have a staircase inside the actual atrium, we have a little room to play with. So, I think we're going to put a column in and then have like a little balcony extending out. There it is. Good, good, good. Alright, let's go upstairs and finish this shit up. I kind of wish they had have done like every other construction tab they've introduced and had like the floors and the walls and the roof separate, but you know, whatever. Made navigating these menus a little bit easier. Alright, that looks good. Put our railings in. We don't need a balcony in the middle. These railings are confusing. It's hard to tell where they go exactly. Alright, there we are. We'll just go ahead and deal with this. Beautiful. Come on, you finicky bastard. Oh, I see. I made a boo-boo. Oh, dear. Well, you know what? That's enough of that. I'll finish this up off camera. We'll go ahead and do something else so that this video isn't just me screwing around with the atrium pieces. Alright, so domestic hallway. Alright. Go ahead and set this down because we'll need it in a minute. There's the one that's just got a door in it. We're going to put our diner over here, so I want to have lots of windows. It's going to be very like open floor plan kind of vault. The joys of taking things off so you can then put them back on. Alright, so we'll try to hammer out the diner real quick, and then I think we'll call that a day. Come on. Well, the reactor room is in the way as usual. I like the new reactors, but shit if they aren't too big. Let's move this out of the way. This is going to be part of our water processing plant, which we may get to in the next video. It's mostly just rug glitching. Alright, so our diner is going to be 3 by 3. So let's go to rooms, cafeteria. You know, what's funny is the first piece you need to build a room is a door, and it's the 4th piece in the list. Go figure. I don't know about you, but I have a lot of fond memories that involve the diner in Vault 101. Oh, here we go again with that shit I was telling you about. You can't put corners and windows in the same place. Well, now the diner is getting rather cramped. Well, everyone, you'll be happy to know that I've built the diner in the wrong place. This is supposed to be a classroom for the children. Something tells me these hot dogs and hamburgers are going to distract them. So. We won't need that after all. And I know what you're saying, there isn't a classroom tab. Well, there is a mod for more vault rooms. It will be in the description. And it gives us Classroom walls. We won't. Yeah, we'll leave that there. Screw it. Alright, where's our corner piece? Thank you. There, now we have a happy little classroom. See here. We'll go another 5 or so minutes, so I guess we'll go ahead and decorate the classroom because that won't take long. Let's go ahead and get some power up in here. Let's just get the most sterile, uncomfortable, blinding lights that we can find, because that's how you keep children awake so that they learn things. I know, I went to public school. I like to put these by the doors, I just think it looks cool. And apparently we're not drawing any power. Let's do a test here. That's funny considering the reactor is right over here. Are we connected in? Ah, that's probably why. There we go. Alright, let's see here. What's the most obnoxious lighting we can use in here? Oh, goodness, that's obnoxious. Yes, there'll be no sleeping in here, children. You take that shit elsewhere. Alright, now we have a classroom. So let's see if I can decorate this classroom in 10 minutes or less. Let's go ahead and get the teacher's desk in here, because my containers section is so full, it'll take a minute to actually get to the section with the desks. Huh. Yeah, we use the nice vault desk. Alright. And now we'll go with the chairs. So, really all we'll need are school desks and a chair for the teacher. So right in the middle, we want to have an aisle because we have a projector. So, school desk here, school desk here. Yeah, that looks good. Oh boy, I bet you didn't think you were going to be having this much fun tonight. So one good thing about living in a vault is you don't have to deal with large classroom sizes. Every child can get the nurturing that they need living in a vault. Though some of these children might have trouble sitting in their desks. Alright, looks like we can afford one more row of desks. And there, that almost looks like a classroom. See what other crap we can put in here. Again, so much shit in the containers section. Every good classroom needs a first aid kit. You never know when somebody's going to cut off their thumb or something. Yeah. And those look like shit. We use these nice clean ones that clip through the walls most generously. I remember one time in school. Now, this wasn't so much me being clever as my teacher being obtuse. She was the math teacher, quote, quote, and first day of class she informed us that she had never taught math before, so this would be a learning experience for the both of us, which was code for, you're all going to fail this class, I hope you know that. But anyway, so she had a small select of like little friends in her class, which first of all, the fact that a 30-year-old woman is friends with 14-year-olds is just disgraceful. But that aside, she would spend all day, well, all class period, palling around with them while the rest of us did busy work out of little packets, learning the answers to the standardized tests so that the school could get more funding from the government. But she would get so wrapped up in her girl talk that she would have no idea what was going on. So one day I decided that I was just going to really fuck with her. So I moved my school desk over to the edge of the room and grabbed another one and lined it up next to mine so my desk was 2 desks wide. And then through the course of the 45-minute class period, I snuck up to her desk and stole everything from the stapler to the electric pencil sharpener, and she had no idea. Everybody in the class was just laughing their asses off every time somebody would come to my desk to sharpen their pencil. And she just had no idea what was going on. And finally, let's see, I had the hole punch, the stapler, the paper cutter, and scissors. You could cut paper both ways at my desk. And it looked like I had robbed an office supply store. And she never noticed until the end of class. And then she was like, put that back. Which was really anticlimactic, but the point of the story was the lead up. That was the funny part. Alright, a couple of filing cabinets. And again, Bethesda has made the collision detection on the filing cabinets just ridiculous. Well, we'll rug glitch those in a minute. So, see, we need some shelves. Always need shelves. You know what? Do something interesting over here. Yeah, 3 will be enough. Alright, let's see, miscellaneous furniture. Yeah, the children need to stay hydrated. It's good for the children. Put it right here in front of the class so everybody looks at them drinking. And we'll put that here just because it looks really vault-like. Alright, we'll need that in a minute. Yeah, we can put that on top of that. That'll look good. This way when we have a health and safety presentation, all the children will be able to watch. Alright, let's go over to decorations. Yeah. Wall decorations. Because Let's see. A mod called Elven Blossoms Items was generous enough. Where is it? I'll find it in a minute. The surprise is we now have blackboards, everyone. Let me save real quick, just in case. This game likes to crash. And I'm kind of, these are like bathroom radios. I've been putting these in all of the rooms, just like for a PA system or maybe white noise and subliminal messages. And here's our blackboard. It's kind of small. Oh well. Yeah, we can just have two of them. Hell, I remember in broke-ass public school, that's what we had to do. And look how I turned out. Yeah, that wasn't a very solid argument. Line it up, because I'm OCD as hell. Something deep inside me wants to put a cigarette vending machine in this classroom. Yeah, safety first. Always safety first. We'll put it right next to the electrical panel. Safety, motherfuckers. Alright, put a globe up here. Put a globe up here. Globe up here, thank you. Alright, now, according to state law, we can't have a vending machine in the classroom because it's bad for the children. And I do apologize if you can hear the incessant clicking from my controller. I do game most furiously. I really appreciate like the amount of items that the Settlement Supplies Expanded mod adds to the game, but I don't need all of these giant rocks and trees and shiny cars. You know, going from one end of my decorations menu to the other is like crossing the fucking Mojave. Oh, now we're getting so deep in, it's slowing down. So how's everybody's day been? Have you all been doing well? I hope you have. Yeah, we can have one of the garbage pail kids attend our class. Alright, now these pieces here are from Dino's decoration. I'm sorry, it's Dino's decoration. Yeah, because the teacher smokes, so we'll have our little ashtray and cigarettes. And that always looks nice. I've actually got one on my desk upstairs in the overseer's office. Yeah, that'll look nice. Don't worry, we're not going to leave that on the ground. I'll use two of them, though. It's starting to look like a proper classroom. Yeah, don't forget to file those ITPT whatever the fuck reports. Let's see. Oh, and for our viewers in the United Kingdom, we have two different tea sets, which is very exciting. Also, got quite a few chemistry items here. It's pretty cool. And a typewriter if you want to force all the... Well, no, you're not forcing the children to learn typistry because that shit ain't going on the desk. Wonder what kind of lessons we're learning in here. Alright, children do not need a jukebox or a bag full of viscera and organs. Nice basket of fish. That could be a vault experience or experiment. What does the stink of rotting fish do to the learning process? We'll put this right here. And looks like all we need now is a chair for the teacher and a table for our chemistry set. And we will be done, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, teacher doesn't need a vault chair. We'll just give her the shitty little red chair. Well, that was sexist of me. We could have a male teacher. I had several growing up. Alright. Let's get the table, and then we'll get a rug real quick and glitch those two stupid-ass filing cabinets where they go. Alright. We're almost done, but not quite. Looks like we're going to have to kick the video into overtime just a little. But don't worry, it will be worth it because I'm going to show you some other mods that I'm using. It's be a learning experience. Alright, so we'll just move this table out of the way for the moment because we're going to deal with these shelves. So, this icon here is, as you can see, for Low Poly's Furniture Pack, which is an absolutely fantastic mod. You've got pre-war furniture, vault furniture, Institute furniture, and just some Brotherhood of Steel platforms. But still, this mod brought us the platforms on console pretty much before any other mod did. This is just an outstanding mod. Like, check this out. That's pretty damn cool. But anyway, let's get on with it. So, we want the office props. We want these books, which I have some of these up in my overseer's office too. But children gots to learn how to read, even if, you know, they're going to live in this concrete hole in the ground their entire lives until they die. They still need to be able to read. There's no greater gift that you can give a child than the gift of literacy. Then they can read the overseer's rules and regulations, of which there are many. Let's see if the books will travel with the shelf. Oh, thank God. So we're going to move that down to here. So the little children can read the vault instructional manuals too. There, we're going to have a little 2-bit prison library over here before we're done. Those of you who haven't been to prison, like, the library is actually really nice. Like, I got my law degree while I was in prison. I'm kidding, I have not been to prison. They would eat me. Come on, don't do that. These are just the drabbest damn looking books. Looks like a public library in Soviet Russia. We'll just move this right there. And oh, okay. There. And one last thing. Perfect. That's just like when I went to school. Now we don't have anywhere to put the chemistry set. Yeah, we'll put it right underneath the propaganda speaker. That'll be nice. And oh, now that was a cheap shot. Don't worry, everyone. We'll figure this out. And then I'll let you go because I've kept you for damn near 45 minutes. But we're almost there. I warned you I had OCD. Alright, now that's a classroom. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, that looks really good. Alright, boys and girls. Oh yeah, by the way, I have boobs now, but, you know, whatever. But anyway, everyone, this has been Mr. Strontium. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you again soon. Have a good day. Goodbye.